Hello, my name's Karen Kilner. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the UK, and you can find me at kkcardcraft.net. And today is Monday, so happy Monday, and it's Easy Card Monday. But I'm not going to be making a card, I'm going to be making some tags. Now, because it's Easy Card Monday and it's meant to be for beginners that may not have a lot of stuff, but I thought I would use the Painted Seasons bundle, which is a beautiful stamp set, and it's brilliant for beginners because it's got such detail in it, and the stamp, when you stamp, everything looks absolutely stunning and beautiful. So, and it also comes with some beautiful paper, which I've shown you before, but I'll show you again with what I've done with it. Now, along with the Painted Seasons bundle from March the 1st, for those of you who have got a Big Shot or any cutting device, the thin lips are coming out that match this. So they're the thin lip dies, so you'll be able to cut these out with the dies. But because of the shapes, they're going to be really quite easy to what we call fussy cut, so just cut them out. So that's what I'll be doing, is cutting them out. I first of all started off with the really simple, very simple, by just stamping one of the images from each season on a tag, and you could make quite a few of these and have them handy for any gifts that you might make. And it's just showing you that you can make tags to go along with your cards. So any card you make, you can make a tag to go along with it. So this is, I don't know if you can see, but look how detailed these stamps are. So that's done in Grapefruit Grove. This one I've done in Petal Pink, and this one I've done in Early Espresso. So that's spring, summer and winter, and I'm going to do autumn. But what I first originally was going to do is show you these as well. So I've used the paper on the base of a card, and then I've stamped the image out, and I've put more colour and definition onto the stamp just by using a different colour that's in the pack, just to make things just pop out a little bit more. And coordinating ribbon, which I've used on the other one, and then just put another tag on the back, so it just makes it a little bit more interesting. So, and you can cut, as I say, you can cut around the images to stick on there. So I'm going to show you how I made them both. So I'll do the very simple one first, and you need this punch, and it's called the Scalloped Edged Tag Topper, and this gap here is 2 inches, so you need a piece of cardstock that's 2 inches wide, and you can make it as long as you like. So you can make tags, you could even make a bookmark or anything like that with this, so it could be as long as you like. So you just pop that in, and you'll see that it's lined up at the back, and I like to have a look, and then you just give it a good old punch, and you've got your nice topper. There you go, you can see better with my hands there. So that's all I did, and then I used the coloured inks to stamp up the image. But today I'm going to be using marker pens. The reason being is because it's autumn, I want to use 2 of the colours on my stamp. So all you need to do is just colour. You need the thick end, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some, this is Pumpkin Pie, so it's a nice really autumn colour. I'm talking autumn and it's not even spring yet. But it's good to have these tags about because they'll be brilliant for birthdays throughout the year. So you could make, so if you could see how many birthdays you've got and make tags for each season that they're in. And then this is lemon lime twist. I'm going to fill in the, just to give it a little bit of colour. And then this is crumb cake. So I'm going to put that for the stalk. There we go. And then, oops, and then I'm just going to stamp it there like that. And doesn't that look really autumny? I think that looks really pretty. And then I'm going to do the same with a, in fact I might even do 2 of these. Yeah, I'm just making it up as we go along. There we go. It's absolutely throwing it down outside at the moment. So it's quite dark in here, so I can't see very well. But if I put a light on, I've got a light that comes right over the top and it will just cause so much shadow. Let's just put that there, like that. In fact, I think that, do I need a 3rd one? Yeah, I'm going to do it in 3, I think. Purely because I like 3s, I don't like 2s. Because this is a smaller stamp. There we go. There we are. Just need something to fill the page out a little bit more. Oh, I really quite like this. I like this one. Might just put that there. There we are. There we go. And I just might use a little bit of pumpkin pie just to put a few dots around, just to jazz it up a little bit more. There, I think that'll do. I don't think it needs anything else at all. So I'll just give these a clean. Excuse the state of my chamois, but it works perfectly well. And all you need to do is just keep it damp and it's brilliant. And then I haven't got any pumpkin pie ribbon. So what I'm going to do is use this white and I'm going to cut a length off. And there we go. And with my sponge, have I got my pumpkin pie sponge in here somewhere? Here it is. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to colour my ribbon. And I've got a scrap piece of paper under here because I don't want to spoil the paper that I'm working on. Because it'll just mark all the way through. So with the sponge, I'm just going to go over. Like that. And then and then if I wanted to, I've got my lemon and lime twist. Is that in here? Yeah. I'm going to do the other side in lemon and lime twist. You may have noticed that this is a different style of pad. It's just that we've had a revamp this year. There we go. Lemon lime twist on the other side. So I'm doing my own coordinating ribbon. And that's one of the things I really love about Stampin' Up, is that you've got card, you've got papers, you got the ings, and everything coordinates. So if you haven't got something, you can always make something, if you get what I mean. There we go. So where are you? So I've got my camera in a different place. I'm just trying. So I've got one side pumpkin pie and this side lemon and lime twist, and then I can just pop that through here and oh and don't put it tight like that. Oh, I've done this video several times and I'm not going to do it again, so I'm just going to leave that there like that, just so that it looks like, so don't put it tight like I've just done. It's probably a bit thick, but I think it looks lovely. So don't put it tight and it won't come off, but you could always do it as a double one, and that'll make it a little bit more. Oh, what a wally. Oh, anyway, let's put that to one side for a minute. And the way I did the one with the paper is, all I did was I look at, have you seen this? Oh, sorry, this is the autumn paper. Look at it, isn't it just stunning? Can you see that there? Isn't it just lovely? So I'll just put them a bit. So that's the winter one, so it's got the ferns and things, and that's the, I don't know which one's summer and which one's spring. Poppies, are they the summer? And these are in the spring. But lovely. I'm not very good with my flowers. And on the opposite side is like a water wash, and it's more of a plain. As you can see, it's more of a plain pattern. So I'm just gonna, now I'm using glue because I need to, because if it's got tape then it won't stick around the hole. Oh, blimey, somebody's revving up outside. And then I'm just going to pop that so it sticks completely on the top there. And what I forgot to say that I did was I rounded the corners. Sorry, I'll go back to this one. And there's this detailed trio punch, and it's got a corner, so it rounds the corners off. So you just pop that in there, and it makes a nice, and it just finishes it off. There we go. So I'm going to do that at the bottom there, and do that on that side. There we go. And then use the tag topper for the top. Just slide that in there. And I'm just going to do it from this side because I can, with my arthritic hands, I can punch up through there. And there's that. And it's nice and it's stuck nicely around the hole there. And then I'm just going to round off the edges of the second piece of card. And then put that in there. And put that on like that. There we go. And then for the top, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it again with the same colours. In fact, what I might do is I'm just going to put all that pumpkin pie with a little bit of lemon lime twist, and then start, and I'm gonna that's it. And then what I'm gonna do is just, and I should be leaving a little bit of a white edge. I'm just gonna, with fussy cutting, what you do is you get your scissors in and then you turn your card so that you can get quite close. I don't want to go, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. There we go. And then you just turn the card and just keep snipping. Turn the card. There we go. There. Oops. I chose the hardest one to show you. I should have shown you one of the other ones. I didn't think ahead. So that can go on the top there, and you could do several more. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this one out. Save me stamping another one, just so that I've got two. There we go. There we are. Now, if you are just starting out and you haven't got much stuff and you want to save a bit of money, during Celebration there is another offer of joining Stampin' Up. Now, don't let the demonstrator scare you off, because when I first joined, I joined because I knew that if I joined Stampin' Up, I could get some discount. I'll just show you that when I do my other shop. So it blends in, but it stands out at the same time. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around the edges with, actually I think I'm going to go around with the lemon lime twist, because then it'll pop out a little bit more, because there's not much of the lemon lime twist on the paper. Yeah, so when I first joined Stampin' Up, I got because I joined during Celebration, so I can't remember what the offer was during Celebration, but I paid that. So the offer at the moment is that you pay £99 and you can get, and you can choose £170 worth of products. Yeah, you heard me right, £99. So £170 worth of products for £99. And there's no catch. So you can, there are three things you can do. You can get the offer, and then you can buy, and you can get 20% off all the orders you do yourself, and you don't have to take it any further than that, other than for your own crafting needs. And that's what I first did. So, and there's not only that, there's the team that you belong to. My team's called Serendipity, and I belong to a bigger team called Pootles, and then there's another team above that which is called the Pinkies. So my upline is head of the Pootlers, and her upline is head of the Pinkies. So you can join all of these people, these groups, and they all do training and have really fun days, and it's getting together and crafting and sharing ideas and having really good fun. And it's a fantastic way to meet friends and to like I say, get together and share ideas, and we have such a good time. So you've got all those benefits as well. And also, so there's another way you can do it. You can get the kit, and if you don't spend any more money at all, that's fine. You will just drop, as we call it, at the end of 6 months, because you have 6 months to get to your quarterly minimum for the first 6 months, and then after that it's every quarter. So I'm putting mini dimensionals on this now, so there's that option as well. Or I didn't think I would meet my quarterly minimum and I would drop. But it works. It's about 300. I'm going to round off. It's about 300. It's about, I think it's £75 a month you need to spend. And I know that sounds a lot, but if you think about every time you go to Hobbycraft or places like that, it soon adds up, and you don't realise you're spending it. But as I say, I didn't think I'd meet my quarterly minimums, but I have done easily. There, that sort of stands out a little bit better, I think you can see. It blends in but stands out. And then, where have I put my other piece? I've lost it now. Oh, there it is. I'll put it over there. So I've got my second piece of card, and then what I'm going to do is just line that up a little bit, and I'm going to put a big dimensional on here, and just about there, and then that, line those holes up, and then you've got that there like that. And then I'm just going to use this piece again, and hopefully I won't tear this one now. I'm just going to put this through here. What I'll do is I'll make another one off camera, and so I've got nice pictures of them. I've got nice pictures of them all. There we go. So I've met my quarterly minimums, and I've retired recently from nursing, and I'm making this a little bit of a try and getting my customer base built up and my team built up, and making it my business. So there. So as I say, for a beginner, if you're wanting to get your supplies up, £130 for £99. And there's another one, there's another choice as well. All these choices, I'll show you it. So for the second choice is you get it for £125, so another £15. You can choose your £170 worth of products, and you get this fabulous bag. So if you're going to go crafting anywhere, or if you're going to start and do classes or anything like that, you can take all your stuff in there, and it fits absolutely loads of stuff, and the quality of the bag is fantastic. So anyway, there's me spieling on. So these beautiful, there's the easy peasy ones, and the and the ones with a little bit more colour. There you go, the choice is yours, but I think anybody that gets a gift with a tag like that will be absolutely thrilled to pieces. If you go to my if you go to the description bar down below, if you're watching me on YouTube, or if you're watching from my website, you'll find all the measurements and everything that I've used in there, and the link to my website is it will be in the description bar down below. So if you click on that, you'll get to my website and you'll get all the measurements. There you go. See you again soon. Bye.